Hi everybody, it's me Lisa and welcome back to my creative corner. If you're new here, I hope you'll click the like and subscribe button, and I would love to have you as part of my crafting community. I have a collective haul for you. I went to see my friend Teresa last weekend in Virginia. As those of you who've been with me for a while know, I'm here in Maryland, and we meet once a month on a Saturday, and we each drive halfway to meet each other, and we go shopping in Woodbridge, Virginia. And we always go to the same 4 stores, 2 before lunch and 2 after lunch. We start at Hobby Lobby in the morning, then we go to Tuesday morning directly across the street. Then we have lunch at On the Border. We love their tortilla chips. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Then we go after lunch to Michael's and Dollar Tree. So I have things from all 4 of those stores. Well, really, I don't have anything for Tuesday morning. I got 2 cans of those lemon wafer rolls. You know, like they sell the chocolate ones, the vanilla ones, the little rolled up wafer things. And they're already in my kitchen being eaten. So I don't really have anything to show you from Tuesday morning this time. They don't have crafts anymore to speak of. I mean, they used to have 2 full aisles. Now it's a little half of aisle of crafts, and it's nothing you would really want. I'm sorry to say, they've cut it way back. So before I show you what I got in Woodbridge, I would like to take a moment to thank Eileen, my friend Eileen in Michigan. She sent me some lovely things for Christmas, and we've become quite good friends, and I didn't do a Happy Meal video. I opened it on Christmas Day, and which I wanted to have, you know, some gifts to open, because, you know, we don't have little kids anymore in the house, and we don't do the big gift swap and all that. So, I mean, I wanted to have something to open. Sean and another friend of mine gave me gift cards, which is great. That was wonderful, but I wanted to have something to physically open. So I saved her box, even though I got it like a week or 2 before Christmas. And she sent me some really lovely things. So I wanted to, before I show my haul, I wanted to share with you what she gave me. One of the things that she sent me was this Beatrix Potter Tin. Now, any of you who have followed me for any length of time know that my daughter, Julie, who passed away, loved bunnies. That was her big thing. She had this stuffed bunny when she was little that she carried around with her. And I think she still had it when she was 30 years old. She just loved bunnies. I used to give her little ceramic bunnies and things to collect, and she had them on a shelf in her apartment. And since then, I took all her bunnies home with me, and I have a big table display in my dining area. I used to have it in the foyer, and I used to point to it all the time over my shoulder, but I decided to rearrange a couple things, and there's really no way to rearrange my living room furniture. It has to stay the way it is. There's no other way to do it with these big library cabinets that I have, and a couch below the window. There's not much else you can put below the window. So anyway, but I was able to rearrange where that table was, and I decided it was a better place for it over there. When people were coming in through the front door, this big long table was kind of, you know, in their way, and several times people bumped into it, and some things got knocked off of what I called Julie's table, and some of her little bunnies got broken, including some Polish pottery ones that are kind of expensive and hard to replace, because Tuesday morning would only get them at Christmas time, the little blue and white Polish pottery ones, and I couldn't get them the next year. So things like that were happening, and I just think, you know, all my willow tree things that had to do with mother and daughter statues and all that, I just didn't like. So I put it where people do not bump into it at all. It's not a real walkway, and it's further in from where there is a walkway where people pass through. So anyway, she knows I love bunny things. She knows I love Beatrix Potter and all those stories. I even bought a stamp set last year, that one of those magazine kits that comes with the magazine and the stamps and all that was all Beatrix Potter. So she knows I love that, and she knows I love tins. I collect tins when I can. I don't get out of control with it because I don't really have that much space to display tins, but I have like a Crayola crayon one, and an animal cracker one, and a Hershey's chocolate one, and a few other little ones. And I love tea. And this has tea in it. I think it's Earl Grey. Tea bags. English afternoon tea. Voila, tout-da. I'm going to wrap myself in a throw, grab my latest novel, and have some English afternoon tea and some biscuits. Anyone care to join me? Please leave a comment below. I love it. It's so sweet. Look at the Beatrix Potter on the sides. Or they call it Beatrix. Her name is Beatrice. I don't know why I'm calling it Beatrix because it's spelled with an X, but it is pronounced Beatrice. Look at that. Her critters are just so amazing. I have a big Beatrix Potter collection. The book is called Beatrix Potter Treasury, and I just love it. I won't cut it up. I can't. It's just too beautiful. So you know these little half composition books that everybody was, you know, traipsing into stores to get at the beginning of the school year, and Walmart ran out and all of that, and I found some on Amazon that was a different brand, but they were just as good. They were just a little bit more expensive. Instead of you got 10 for a certain price at Walmart, you only got 6 for the same price on Amazon, but I still got them. Well, Eileen was the one who got a whole bunch of them from Walmart. So she made me this one where she covered the black and white marble composition cover with this pretty paper. It reminds me, I mean, it's, I forget the name of the tree. What is the name of the tree? That's why I like that. Anyway, she covered it with that paper. Then she covered the inside covers with that paper, and she made little sunflower pockets. How cute is that? Now, I can make this into a little glue book. I'm holding it upside down. I can make this into a little glue book. Both inside covers have the little sunflower pocket. Thank you, Eileen. That was so thoughtful of you, as was the tea. Now, everybody knows that I love sea turtles. I have this print on a sea turtle flag that I hang out in the yard in the summertime. These are Leanin' Tree note cards. Now, I love Leanin' Tree. I used to send a lot of Leanin' Tree greeting cards, and I have Leanin' Tree note cards in my collection. Not a lot of them, but I do have some. This is 8 note cards blank inside with the envelopes. Look at this. I can't wait to put some of these in my journal. Oh, I have the same print on a flag. I've had it for years, and I only hang it outside for a brief period of time so that it'll last longer. I just love this. You know, I might just pin that turtle flag to a wall in here because I just love it. So thank you, Eileen. I've never seen the note cards. I have never seen them. I don't know where she found those. Then she got me a couple of packages of these like silk butterflies. Love those. Thank you. And she got me a punch that has 2 different size butterflies on it. So you can layer them or you can use them separately. And I think she said, yeah, she got this from Stampin' Up. Thank you, Eileen. She has one herself, and she wanted me to have one. Thank you. She also got me one of these, I already opened it, tape runners. And she got me a bunch of candy. And, well, I have a couple of these left, but she sent me this delightful watermelon saltwater taffy that she sends me now and again, and I just love it. And, well, I can't show it to you because it's all gone. But thank you, Eileen, for the wonderful gifts. I really so much appreciate it, and I appreciate having you as a friend. Thank you. So I'll get started right away with the first store that we hit, which was the Hobby and the Lobby. I swore I had more bags than this in Hobby Lobby. Oh, I kind of, well, oh well. I think it was a mistake. I had more bags from... I'm just going to dump it so you don't have to listen to all this crinkling. So, Teresa was a little upset that Hobby Lobby, we expected there to be a whole bunch of Christmas clearance, and there was not. I wasn't really looking for a bunch of Christmas clearance, but she was. And she was disappointed that there was only like a quarter and part of one aisle. And so she didn't find very much. But we more than made up for it at Michael's. Michael's had aisle after aisle after aisle of clearance Christmas stuff. Craft, decor, everything. So, I only picked up a couple of... What's in here? Oh, yes. Another pair of these. I'm wearing them right now. I picked up another pair to have as spares. These are the little earrings that are the little chihuahua that looks just like my Maisie that I lost in November to heart failure. And I love wearing the little Maisie earrings, and I wanted to have an extra pair. I may take these apart and use them as charms for a journal. So I picked up those, $3.99, big expense. The only couple of Christmas items that I picked up were these Christmas towels to give maybe somebody as part of their gift next year in their bag. These were $9.99. You get 2 Christmas towels. They were 90% off. So what is that? I paid $1. Yeah. So I got 2 sets of those. I could have gone crazy and got 10 sets, but why? I mean, I don't really know how many people I would give them to. Is there anything else that I got was kind of like Christmas clearance? Oh, I did get a big roll of brown craft paper. That was also $9.99 down to $1. And it has white snowflakes on it. And I can use that side as wrapping paper or to put in my journal. But you can also flip over to the other side and it's just plain brown craft paper. And it is a huge amount of craft paper for $1. I mean, you know, I could have gotten a bunch of them, but I don't think I'll use that much. The roll is this thick. It's just crazy. So Teresa got a couple of those. All right, is anything else Christmassy? I don't really think so. Oh, I did. I take that back. I did pick up. Where is it? I'm missing some stuff. Totally missing some stuff. I wonder if Teresa took one of my bags home. She must have. We've done this before. Because I'm missing a whole bunch of little dog ornaments. One time she took my cookies home. Those of you who've watched this channel for a while know all about that story. She ate my cookies. She didn't remember buying them, so she ate them. We don't have to go there, do we, Teresa? So, anyway, I'm missing a bunch of little dog ornaments that... oh no, I think don't mind me. Those were from Michael's. Let me get this straight. She didn't take a bag home. I'm sorry, Teresa. I didn't mean it. Okay, so the only other Christmas item I got from Hobby Lobby was this little fox. And he doesn't even have to be Christmas. There's nothing Christmas about him. He even looks more fall to me. And again, he was 90% off of whatever he was. $2.99. So, paid a couple cents for him. Okay, on to the other stuff that I got. I have been eyeballing some Tim Holtz quote books to use in my vintagey type stuff. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for Hobby Lobby or someplace else to have those go on sale. And they're not that expensive. It's, you know, I guess it's just being kind of cheap because they're not that expensive. But why pay full price when you know they eventually go on sale? I periodically, you know, every couple of months or so. So I ended up getting 3 of them. All 3 were regularly $6.99, and they were, I can't remember if it was 40 or 50% off. So I got this one, Ideology, with the different quotes in it. And you all have seen these before. It's got some black quotes, some white with gold quotes, and then it's got like some label stickers in the back. This one is called Small Talk. Similar black and white quotes. And then this one is called Small Talk also, but it's a different one. same kind of thing. Black and white quotes. And then I also got, I've been wanting this and not wanting to pay $8.99, which is not a lot of money. I just need to buck up and pay it. 50 pieces of the groups of paper dolls. So none of these are individuals. They're all groups of people. I'll pull one out and show you. I have all the other Tim Holtz paper dolls collections. They have, you know, individuals or two people together or things like that. This one, the group set, these are what some of them look like. How cool are they? Love it. Look at these ladies. Just look at these vintage ladies. How could you not like that? Okay. And here we have a man with two boys. So you get the idea. I've been wanting those for a while. So I think, you know, instead of $9, I paid like $4.50 for 50 of them. I'm a happy woman. The other thing that I was thrilled to find on sale is I've been eyeballing a couple of their Sizzix Dies for a long time, and they want too much for them over at Hobby Lobby. They're just way too jacked up. So some of the ones I've been eyeballing were sold out. So I didn't get to get them. But the ones that they did have, all Sizzix, were 50% off. So I've been eyeballing this one, or was it 40% off? I don't know. I've been eyeballing this one for a while. It's $22.99, and that's ridiculous. It's a tag pocket. You can make two different styles. And you get the little floral decorations with it. And $22.99, the sale brought it down to $13.79. I thought that was still a lot of money for a die. I don't usually pay that for a die, but I've been eyeballing this one for a long time and really wanted it to make these tag pockets and things for my journals. So I got that. And then, one more Tim Holtz item that I got out of that sale. This was $6.99, and again, 40 or 50% off. And this is Tim Holtz, it's called Layers. And you get all these old-time vintagey looking pieces. I don't think they're stickers. Layers. A curated collection of elements. No, I don't think they're not. It doesn't say they're stickers. So I think they're just die-cut pieces. Let's take a man out and see. No, they're not stickers. They're just little die cuts. You have to glue down. That's fine. I like them. I have tons of glue. So that's fine. Okay, what else? Then down to, you know, whenever Hobby Lobby puts out their new holiday stuff, say for example Christmas, they put it out at 40% off. Well, they put the Valentine and the Easter stuff out already, but they didn't put it at 40% off. They're going to wait a couple weeks. And so I normally wait until they do, but there were a few things that they had that they only had a couple of, and I'm not going to go back in a month with Teresa and find out that they don't have them anymore, because they're just so low on what they have. And I wasn't going to go to my Hobby Lobby every week and see if they go on sale and if they even have those same items. So there were a couple things I did pay full price for, but they were simply not that expensive, so I was fine with that. One of them was, where'd it go? One of them was this $2.49 sticker sheet for Valentine's Day. I need a piece of white something behind it. There's a piece of white something when you need it. Okay, this is white on the back. This will do. Okay. So it's dogs and cats. Big surprise there. Or is it all cats? No, it's dogs and cats, but mainly cats. Okay, and then the other Valentine thing that I didn't want to be gone when I went back was this sticker pad, $4.99. Let me cut it. see all the different animals that they have, and it shows you on the back what you get. Dogs and cats, llamas, sloths, bears, dinosaurs. Let's see what else you get in here. These kind of little Valentines. So they only had a few of those. I didn't want to lose out. I also got these Cactus Puffy stickers, $2.99 on clearance for 74 cents. Then I got 2 Easter items. Let me cut this one open. Hazel's sitting in the kitchen, very disappointed that I'm not in the living room. She doesn't like when I spend time in my craft room. These bunny stickers, I got these really in honor of Julie. They're just as precious as they can be. These bunny stickers are $1.99. Look. How sweet are they? And then this Easter sticker book, $4.99. Doesn't want to open very well. So you get like these and these. And then there are some house ones that are really cute. Look at these. These. And then in the back you get the colorful alphas. So that, I think, is it for Hobby Lobby. Yes. And we went to Michael's. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this bag. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let me move some of this stuff off the table. All right, now I can fit some stuff up here. Here's the stuff I accused Teresa of taking home. Shame on me. I'm gonna dump it, guys, so I don't have to keep leaning over and making the bag rustle and all of that. Okay, well, I feel something else. Oh, my lifesavers. I wondered where those went. Butter rum. When I was a little girl, I was so happy if my grandmother gave me like a nickel or a dime. And there was this local drugstore down the street. And I was a little afraid to go sometimes. And there was a grocery store right next to it. I was a little afraid to go sometimes because you had to pass this tavern and go back around behind the tavern. There was a grocery store and a drugstore. And all kinds of drunken men would be hanging out there. And they'd walk out, hey, Miss Ann, trying to grab you. But what a weird thing to tell you on YouTube, right? But if I got a nickel or a dime or, heaven forbid, a quarter, you could go back there. And this was one of the treats I often bought. And on the cash register counter, they had this big jar. If any of you are from the 60s, you know what I'm talking about. They had this big jar of pretzel rods. And the pharmacist or whoever was running the cash register up front would just pull them off, and they were called penny rods. Pull the lid off, and he would just give you as many penny rods as you wanted to buy. And then, of course, they had the gumball machines and some of the little candy machines, but they had this pistachio machine. And you would get a little paper sack, and it was 5 cents. And they had the red pistachios that dyed your fingers really bright red. And you would put your nickel in, and you would turn the thing and put your sack under there, and you'd get a little 5-cent sack of red pistachios and sit out and eat them until your lips and your fingers were bright red. Oh, the things you remember from when you were a kid. Okay, enough jibber jabber. I got on Christmas clearance, not very much. Teresa had her cart loaded to the top. I kid you not. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. And she got 5 or 6. No, she got 6 of the $5 grab bags. I've never bought any. I feel like it's too risky for me, unless I have a lot of extra money, which I don't. I want to get things that are a sure thing that I know I'm going to like. I picked up one bag and felt it really well, and I could feel it was a stack of baskets, probably the vinyl plastic type baskets, and I don't have any use for that, so I didn't get anything. So what I did get on fall was 80% off what they had left from fall, which I did get a couple things, and what they had left from Christmas was 70% off, and there was aisle after aisle of Christmas stuff. So Christmas 70% off of $7.99 cinnamon scented mini pine cones. Going back, 70% off of these Ashland $14.99 mini Christmas lights in different colors. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't call this Christmas. I would put these in a little bowl with some nature things or a candle on my coffee table and light those up year round. Very similarly, the white ones. Now, I have a Valentine jar that's, what do you call it? It's a clear jar, and it has white, pink, and red hearts all over the outside. I'll put a candle down in that, and then I'll put these around the candle and light them up. How cute would that be? Just adorable. And these, again, were $14.99, but 70% off of that. Oh, here's one item I missed from Hobby Lobby clearance. This was $12.99, 90% off. So I paid $1 something for this fall purely pumpkin. Oh, it smells so good. Candle, and it's not a real candle. It's one of those that you know, it has a little thing in here. You light it up, you turn it on. So I'm fine with that. $1 something. I got this collection of little, you know, I said I wasn't ever going to buy another Christmas ornament, and I lied. I don't like to lie, but I think that's all of them. I thought I got 4. I only see 3. I said I wasn't getting any more Christmas ornaments because I have bins full in the garage. But here we have this little puppy dog. Hello. We have this little puppy dog. Hello. And we have this little puppy dog. Hello. 70% off of $9.99. I ought to be ashamed of myself. That's what the truth is. Then I got 3 of these little 70% off of $6.99. 3 of these little farm houses, farm buildings, and I'm not using these as Christmas ornaments. I'm going to clip the strings off, and I'm going to use these in like a town village, a fairy village type of situation. So those are for crafting. Then I got 2 packs of these Christmas crafts, 70% off of $49. I got these for crafting, the fold open tags, the little booklets. 2 different ones. I think Teresa got like 8 of those because they had all different designs, but I didn't like all the designs. I only got the ones that I liked. I got these 70% off of $5.99. My Christmas Day earrings for next year. Thought they were super, super cute. I'm putting the fall items to one side so you can see those separately. Oh, I bought 3 of these little gnomes for villages. I kept one on my desk. Look how cute. They're all the same, but that's okay. I am missing a dog, by golly. That's all right. It'll either turn up or it won't. Maybe it's in my car. I got this little pack at $5.99. Again, 70% off of the little village trees, and they are different sizes. There are 2 different sizes in there. You get the big ones, you get 3 of the big ones, and then you get 4 of the little ones for crafting. And when we were getting ready to check out at the register, we found they had a couple of different designs of sticker books for $5. Now, if you shop at Michael's, you know they sell these sticker books for $19.99, which I will not buy. I just will put it back. Every now and then they'll have the buy one, get two free of the $19.99 sticker books. So you get 3 of them for $20. Now that I will do from time to time, but never are they $5. So these were $5. Now this is a Christmas one. And what am I doing? So you can kind of see what you get. Okay, that's for next year. And then I already have this sticker book, but for some reason it was one of the ones up there as $5. There were a couple I didn't like, so I didn't get those. This is the boho one. And I've used quite a few of the ones out of mine. So I got another one, and there's paisleys in here and feathers and just all kinds of cool stuff. Quotes, elephants. I love elephants. So for $5, and let me see how many. So you get 780 stickers in this one, 918 in the Christmas one. So I feel like I lucked out on that. There's stuff from the pine cones everywhere. Ugh. Okay. From Hobby Lobby. Sorry, I also got these Valentine banners, heart banner, $2.99. Okay, now for the fall stuff that I took away from Hobby Lobby. One of them was this planter, I guess they call it. Yeah, container. $24.99. at 80% off. I think I figured out it was $5. It has the metal lining. So I don't think I will use this for live plants, but I might. I thought I would make this into like an artificial plant display for my dining table. And I don't know. I haven't decided exactly, but I will do something with that for crafts. So anyway, that $5 for that, that's a steal. Then I got these. They were, like I said, 80% off of fall. $4.99 for these. Some of them are felt. Well, I guess they're all felt, but some of them are decorated differently. Some are solid felt, and they're all pumpkins. And anybody who's watched me knows fall is my favorite season. I get excited about it in June. And so I use a lot of these in my journals and on projects. And then I got 2 of these 80% off of $2.99 for these different fall baking cups. And I use these in my journals. Another package of the fall pumpkins, but these are different. These are glitter and plain. And last but not least, I got this 80% off of $9.99 little sunflower box. They didn't have one with an L on it for Lisa, but I was able to get one with my last initial on it. So I paid like $1.25 or something for this. And I'm going to store little stamps in it. Not the rubber stamp, but literally, postage stamp things in it. And is that everything? No, it is not. The last thing that I got at Michael's was this 70% off of $19.99 peace sign. Now, they also had one that said Noel or something like that. And it was red and green. This one is all colors. Pink, blue. It looks nothing like Christmas. So I'm hanging this either here in my craft room or in my bedroom year round. Doesn't look anything like Christmas to me. And my daughter, Julie, would have loved this. She loved anything that looked kind of hippie-ish or whatever. So I just got it because I know she would love it. And it reminds me so much of her. So I'm going to hang that up. I think, what is 70% off of $19.99? So 30% is what I paid, $6. So I'm going to hang that up here at the house. And let me just do a double take and make sure, because I'm always missing things. And then when I get off the video, I'm like, oh, I forgot to show. I did. 2 more things. I got 2 more ornaments. One, these glass ornaments, $9.99. I paid $3 for the crayon one. I just liked it because, you know, being a crafter, but also because I was a school teacher for over 20 years and a teacher's assistant for another 5. So 25 plus years in education. I just really loved this. And I don't think I'm going to hang it in a tree. I'm just going to display it in one of my bookcases, one of my library cabinets. And then this, $70% off, $12.99, so $4, I guess. I got this in honor of Julie. This purple VW style bus with the hippie decor, peace signs and flowers and hearts all over it. And that's her favorite color, purple. And again, it's glass. I'm not hanging that on a tree because the minute Hazel bumps it with her tail, it's going to the wood floor and crash. It's going to break. So it's going in also in a display in my cabinet, or it really belongs on Julie's table, as I call it. But there's no space left there. So I'm going to have to either pack the little ornaments, the little figurines really tight to get this in there, or it's going to have to go somewhere else. So, but anyway, I couldn't leave this behind knowing that if she were here, she would buy this. And if she were here, I would give this to her as one of her Christmas gifts. So I had to have that. So that is truly all of it. And thank you for joining me for a longer video. I hope it wasn't too long for some of you. And I really appreciate your joining me. So that is all I got on my shopping haul with Teresa. And I'll tell you what, I was so happy with my shopping haul. I mean, I'm always happy with spending time with her. There's no question about that. Even if I bought, you know, $10 worth of stuff and had lunch with her and drove an hour and a half back home, I would be perfectly happy. It doesn't matter how much of a budget I go down there with or don't go down there with. I enjoy it. But I was really, really happy this time with my treasures because I found things in honor of Julie, and I found the Tim Holtz stuff on sale, and I'd been eyeballing those for a long time. So if I found those little Tim Holtz items and came home with just that, I would have been a happy girl. So I've been blessed with so many other things I needed and things I definitely did not. But we crafters know how that goes. We're always stocking our stash. And how much stash can you have before you run out of space? That is the ultimate question. Well, my dogs are chomping to go outside, so I hope you all are doing well. I hope you have a fabulous 2022. And I did ask in a video before Christmas if anyone was interested in seeing how I organize and store my stamps and dies. And I did have 2 people come back and say that they were interested in seeing. So for 2 people, I will make the video. Maybe others will watch. And so that's coming up next. And then I will be actually journaling on video and sharing those. So I will just start numbering them, journaling 1, journaling 2, and just go from there. And hopefully they give you some ideas and some things that you can do in your journals. And maybe you can write down on some of those some ideas for me to do, some things I could add. So hopefully everybody's doing great. I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye, everybody.